Deion Sanders' Colorado recruiting efforts boosted by Julian Lewis. NFL pitch incoming Colorado Buffaloes freshman quarterback Julian Juju. Lewis pointed to Coach Deion Sanders' NFL-laden staff in a pitch to Colorado recruits, including himself. Coach Prime has 3 Pro Football Hall of Famers on staff to help send players to the next level, although he has yet to play a snap with the Colorado Buffaloes. Incoming freshman quarterback Julian Juju Lewis is doing his best to help Coach Deion Sanders' recruiting efforts. A former USC Trojans commit, Lewis became one of Sanders' biggest recruiting wins last fall when the former 5-star prospect flipped to Colorado. The Georgia native has now spent about 7 months in Boulder and remains impressed by the multitude of former NFL greats on staff, including 3 Pro Football Hall of Famers in Coach Prime, running backs coach Marshall Faulk, and pass rush coordinator Warren Sapp. Lewis recently told the DNVR Buffs podcast that he often highlights Colorado's NFL-laden coaching staff while speaking to recruits. "I tell guys everywhere, if you want a pro-style coaching staff, this is the place to come," Lewis told DNVR Buffs at Big 12 Media Days. "I think we have more Hall of Famers than I've ever seen in person in my life, more former NFL coaches, former NFL players. If y'all want to come be coached by the best and try to compete for a Big 12 championship, y'all come on." Lewis added that he frequently meets with recruits to offer his own perspective as an incoming freshman. "We only bring big dogs in for recruitment stuff," Lewis said. "Of course the old linemen and guys like that, y'all boys come over. Let's hang out, chit-chat a little bit, just so they can get the experience of what it's like actually moving." I think at times, recruits, they hang out with the older guys that have been there for a while. They can't really explain the situation, so come hang out with the freshmen that just got here. We'll show you what it's like. With Lewis' help, Coach Prime currently owns 9 class of 2026 commits. Sanders has clearly put a lot of trust in Lewis, and for good reason. The 17-year-old quarterback has quickly earned respect in Boulder due to his work ethic and overall maturity level. Still, Lewis must continue to impress if he wants to beat out Liberty Flames transfer Caden Salter for Colorado's starting quarterback job. Either Lewis or Salter will also have the challenge of replacing Shedder Sanders, who's now battling for the Cleveland Browns starting job under center. DNVR Buffs asked Lewis what he believes Coach Prime and offensive coordinator Pat Shurmur are looking for in a starting quarterback. "They want somebody that's going to take control of the team," Lewis said. "They want that leader, that guy that can fill Shedder's shoes and stuff like that. Right now, they got 2 guys that's trying to do it. Eventually, of course, they're going to have to separate, and I understand that. I think they just want a leader and somebody that's going to push us to win as many games as possible."